Here we are at Domaine Louis, where we have the infamous caves, and we're going into the bottling cave, which is also where we do our labeling. This is the last step in the very unique process for us to create the best Pinot Noir in the New World. A shiner is a wine that has been filled and stored without a label. We do that because we store for about 2 years, which is a long time for a wine to be in a box with a label, and we haven't picked the chip yet, so we have to wait for the year that we release in order to pick the best chip at Cypress Semiconductor, because that's the chip that goes on the neck of the label. So when we're labeling the bottles, a bell about every 25-30 bottles measures to make sure that the label is still going on perfectly, so that the gap between each side of the front and the back label is perfect. This perfection is important because TJ notices millimeters, and in his business, in his industry, everything matters. Then after the neck label gets put on, it goes to receive the wax, which the chip gets put in. That is a very difficult task, and it turns out that my guys have gotten so good at it, they don't even let me do it anymore because my quality is not high enough. When the guys put the chip in the wax, it's very sensitive, so we actually have semiconductor little vacuums that we use so that they can hold on to the chip and drop it right in place. Then after that, when it goes to the quality line for checking the imperfections in the wax, the guys have a blow dryer, which is a wax blow dryer, and they can heat out any bubbles or any strands in the wax before it goes to the next quality station. So our team that we assembled to do the winery work, putting the labels on, are the guys who developed a skill to be a little bit more sensitive and a little bit more aesthetically conscious. After the bottle gets shined, then it comes to me for numbering, and that gives me one last opportunity to check all of the quality steps that the bottle has gone through before we put it in the box to our customer. And I think, all of the special care and attention we take to manually apply everything that we do to the label makes it very special.